In this video, see how global data enhances your cartography, especially at large scales. In many applications, you'll need to manipulate two scales of data to address an issue. On the one hand, precise, highly localized data to best describe an environment, and on the other, more general data to provide context. To this end, BrightEarth On Demand offers the possibility of extracting Luxcarta Global BaseMap, a 10 meters basemap triplet composed of a Sentinel-2 imagery mosaic, a land-use land cover 14 classes, and a digital terrain model. These datasets are pre-calculated on a global scale and are available through our easy-to-use extraction tool. Steps overview. 1. Create a project. 2. Launch the process. 3. Choose the extent of the global basemap 10 meters. 4. Set options. 5. Submit the process. 6. Download your data. 7. View your data in a third-party software. Step 1. Create a project. In the interface, you can start from an existing project or create a new one. In this case, let's begin with an existing project. Step 2. Launch the process. Once created, click on the Action menu and Launch Process. Choose the process entitled Order Luxcarta Global BaseMap. Step 3. Choose the extent of the global basemap 10 meters. By default, the area to be extracted is a 50 kilometers buffer around the area of interest. You can increase the buffer radius, but not decrease it. Other options allow you to define the area to be extracted according to the buffer's bounding box. To define the area to be extracted according to the size of a square degree around the center of the area of interest, or to define the area to be extracted according to the standard square degree encompassing the extracted area. If the area straddles several tiles, all tiles will be taken into account. Once you've defined the area to be extracted, click on Next and give your extraction a name. Step 4. Set options. You can choose between 3 types of projection: pseudo-Mercator, geographic projection, or UTM projections centered on the nearest UTM zone. Available export formats are COG, Cloud-Optimized GeoTIFF, Standard GeoTIFF, or JPG 2000. Click on Next for a summary of the options chosen. You can see the cost of this extraction based on 120 credits per square degree. Step 5. Submit the process. Once the process has been launched, you can follow its progress in the notification area. Once the calculation is complete, the data is available in the table of contents for downloading. Step 6. Download your data. Click the Download button. If you haven't already, install the BrightEarth Downloader. A prompt will guide you. If you want, you can change the location where your data will be saved. Step 7. View your data in a third-party software. As an example, we'll show you how to open and use your data in the open-source software QGIS. Once downloaded, unzip the archive, then drag and drop your data into the map viewer. First, the mosaic, composed of a harmonized mosaic of cloud-free Sentinel-2 views. Then, the land-use land cover. You can see the 14 classes whose legend can be found here. This is derived from the mosaic and corresponds pixel for pixel with the satellite image. Finally, the digital terrain model, which describes the ground elevation. You can turn the display in hillshade mode to increase the visualization, and also co-visualize land-use land cover. In this video, you have learned how to extract global data in BrightEarth to work on a regional scale. These data are complementary to the live extraction from high-resolution images offered by our application, which you will become familiar with by consulting the Make Your First Extraction video.